You were taught to wait because you were never taught to read. You were told Revelation is about your future because no one wanted you to see when it was written. The text does not drift. It anchors. It places itself in history without apology. 5 have fallen. One is. The other has not yet come. And when he comes, he must remain a little while. One is. That is not poetry. That is not symbolism. That is a date stamp. 5 have fallen, not symbols. Not moods, not churches. Kings. Rome did not hide its rulers. The empire counted them. The world knew their names. Augustus ruled. He fell. Tiberius ruled. He fell. Caligula ruled. He fell. Claudius ruled. He fell. Nero ruled. He fell. 5 have fallen. That alone places the text after Nero. And then the text is what the system cannot survive. It speaks in the present. One is, not one will be. Not one may come. Not one will rise thousands of years later. One is. That single phrase locks the book into its own century. Someone was breathing when this was written. Someone was ruling while the words were being read aloud. After Nero fell, Galba took the throne, old, weak, hated, brief. One is. And then the sentence tightens. The other has not yet come. And when he comes, he must remain a little while. Rome did not have to speculate. Otho ruled for months, not years, not decades, months, a little while. That means Revelation was written before Otho reigned, and therefore before AD 70. The temple was still standing. Jerusalem was still occupied. Judgment was still approaching. The system calls this coincidence. But coincidence does not name rulers in order. Coincidence does not use present tense. Coincidence does not predict a 3-month reign. Now listen carefully. Some will object and say Nero is the one who is. Fine, count again. Include Julius Caesar, whom Rome treated as emperor before the title hardened. Julius fell, Augustus fell, Tiberius fell, Caligula fell, Claudius fell. 5 have fallen. Now Nero stands. One is. And the one after him? Galba, brief, fragile, measured in days, a little while. Choose whichever count you want. Pick Galba. Pick Nero. It does not matter. Both counts force the same conclusion. Revelation was written before AD 70. The system collapses either way. Because Revelation does not wait for a future Antichrist. It documents Rome while Rome still ruled. It does not predict a distant destruction. It warns of one about to happen. That is why they taught you to read Revelation like fog. Because clarity destroys delay. And delay keeps power in the hands of institutions. But the text never delays. It says, one is. A book cannot say one is if it is written to people 2,000 years later. You were not there. Rome was, Jerusalem was, the temple was still standing. And judgment was at the door. This is why Revelation never names America, never names Europe, never names modern weapons. It names kings, and it counts them. The beast was not waiting. The beast was reigning. Judgment was not postponed. It was imminent. The kingdom was not delayed. It was arriving. You were trained to expect instead of recognize. But the text recognizes its own moment. 5 have fallen. One is, one comes briefly. History obeyed the sentence. And Revelation was written before AD 70.